of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you not just as a speaker, but as a concerned citizen, one who truly believes that the greatest threat to our progress is not the lack of resources, but the presence of corruption. Mr. President, the theme of my speech is bold and personal. The fight against corruption begins with me. And that's thinking, not with the government, not with the politicians, not with the wealthy or powerful, but with me, with you, with us. Mr. President, what is corruption? Corruption is not just bribery. It is dishonesty in any form, cheating in exams, lying in resumes, tax evasion, nepotism, favoritism, misusing power, and turning a blind eye when we see injustice. As Kofi Annan, former UN Secretary General, once said, corruption is an insidious plague that has a wide range of gross effects on societies. But why must it begin with me? Because, Mr. President, waiting for someone else to change the world is the perfect excuse to do nothing. We complain about corrupt politicians, but do we refuse to pay a bribe when stopped by traffic police? We demand transparency, but do we not lie about our age to get student discount? We want honest leaders, but do we act honestly in our own lives? Let us be real. Change begins when we take personal responsibility. Mr. President, let me give you real-life examples. Anna Hazare, India's anti-corruption crusader, a simple man who sparked a nationwide movement in India through his hunger strikes and non-violent protests. He proved that one person can shape entire society. Whistleblower Edward Snowden. He risked everything to expose illegal surveillance. Why controversial? He ignited global debate on ethics, privacy, and corruption. You, the everyday hero, a teacher who refuses to take extra fees, a citizen who reports corruption instead of tolerating, a student who says no to cheating. These unsung heroes do not make headlines, they make history. Mr. President, the question is, how can I fight corruption? First, do what is right, even when no one is watching. Secondly, report fraud, no matter how minor it seems. Thirdly, be the kind of person you want in leadership. And last but not the least, awareness is the first step toward action. As Martin Luther said, the time is always right to do what is right. Mr. President, when one person acts with integrity, it inspires others. When a community stands together, it creates pressure. And when a nation says, enough, corruption has no end. Friends, let us not forget, corruption survives when silence thrives. Let us break that silence. I may be just one person, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. And I choose to start with myself. Because in this fight, the first weapon is
एक
honor,
मिनट
and the first warrior